Hey there, it's Karen, and I'm coming to you today with tip number 5 of 7, and that is all about your mindset. So, if you've been following along the series that I've been sharing with you, there's multiple parts of, succeeding in weight loss. And there is no doubt that the number one thing that you need to get right, you 100% have to be on board, is your mindset. 100%. And so, yes, we know we need to change up the fitness, the activity, the food. But if the mindset's not in the right place, one little obstacle comes along and poof, we're back to where we started. So the thing with mindset is the first thing we need to understand 100% is this is a journey. So we really want to go from a mindset of a diet focus to a healthy, active lifestyle focus. So it's a long-term focus. Because once you get into that mindset of, well, actually not even mindset, but once you understand how good you can feel and how good your body feels, once you start feeding it the right things and you start doing the right things for your body, I don't want to say it becomes addictive, but you want and you will crave less the stuff that's not great for you. 100%. You won't want to drink alcohol as much. I'm not saying you have to live a rigidity lifestyle. If you want 6 packs and bodybuild, for sure. But again, it's not sustainable to stay in that zone, right? So they have their peaks and their troughs, and there's ways that you do all that. But if you can go from understanding that, okay, you want to make a change, that then comes down to, for sure, a healthy, active lifestyle mindset versus that diet mindset. And I think the other thing is I'm not sure who's watching. Thank you so much. Thank you for the thumbs up. It doesn't tell me who it is because I'm using StreamYard. So if you allow me to, if you give permission to StreamYard, I can see who you are. If not, no problem. So what was I going to talk about? So here's the thing, right? When you feel great, when you're on track, your mindset's on track, your fitness is on track, you are in you're in complete alignment, and that is attractive. That is attractive because you exude more energy, you exude more confidence, you start showing up in a different manner. People around you can feel that vibration that's around you because they see you showing up more powerfully, and that's actually what happens for sure, right? And it's so important. Like, I know, myself included, not at the moment because I've just gone and done all this, but myself included previously, we've got clothes in that cupboard that have been hanging there. Maybe they're brand new with tags, never even worn. You liked it, got home, too tight, not happy with it for whatever reason. I know that there's clothes in your cupboard that are too big because if you've lost weight before, you've kept them just in case you put the weight back on. So this is why mindset's key. If you lose weight, tip. Throw the clothes that no longer fit you out. Don't keep them because you're actually setting yourself up to fail. You are sabotaging your own success. You have to believe you can get into the best shape of your life, and it is a journey. So I just want to share with you a little bit about, my last 7 weeks. So on Sunday, I'm doing what's called a 75 hard challenge. And it's not a fitness challenge. It's not a diet challenge. It's more of a mental challenge. And there's a whole list of things that we've got to do. One of them is follow a clean diet. The second one is you've got to do 2 workouts a day, 45 minutes. One must be outside. You've got to drink some 4 liters of water a day. You've got to read a book. I've got my list here because I've just ticked it all off. Got to read 10 pages of a book. Water, take a progress picture every day. Now, once a week, I have been doing my weights and my measures. Progress picture every single day as per the challenge. But here's the thing. Week 1 to week 6, I may have lost 1 kilo and about 5 centimeters. But I knew in my mind, I've got 75 days, so it doesn't matter really what the result is, but I know that I can up the ante at any time. Why the mindset is key, because I knew I was working towards getting into better shape. I was doing more activity. I was really being clean, with my eating. I wasn't snacking on the weekends or maybe something that's a little bit naughty. Wasn't having a glass of wine every now and then. And so here's what I found. that most people would get put off track because they're not seeing the results. But here's the thing, you don't see what's happening on the inside. You just need to know that if you fuel your body correctly and you're doing the right things for your body, it is always going to show up in a better way. Always. Just like if you eat a donut or you're eating fast food, it doesn't show up with 2 kilos on the scales that same week. But if you keep doing it, it absolutely will. So I knew that I was on the right track. This, like week 7, 3.2 kilos and 27.5 centimeters gone. Now I knew something was happening because my clothes were fitting better. I can see in my progress pictures. But if you don't have the right mindset of winning 100%, most people would have given up. I also understand my body and I know how it works, and it is a little bit slower. As I age, as I'm in perimenopause, as yet, you know, that healthy aging, as these things happen, what I'm finding, it's a little bit harder. It doesn't move like it used to when I was younger. And so, look, I'm not saying I'm overweight, but can I, you know, stop some of the jiggly bits? That's my aim. For sure. And so there's no judgment on anybody, but if you are serious about wanting to achieve your weight loss goals, your lifestyle goals for your health and fitness, it's got to start with that mindset. And one thing that has come up several times for a few people going through this 75 hard was they thought they had made a decision in their mind that they were on track. But nothing on the scales was showing that they're on track. In fact, it was going the wrong way. But when you break it down and you start looking at, okay, all the things that you shouldn't be eating, you are unconsciously eating foods that you shouldn't. And part of that is because you think it doesn't matter. But when you have accountability, when you have your mindset right, and you know 100% that you're surrounded by the community, like I talked yesterday, you will achieve your goals. There's no question about it because there's no reason why you wouldn't unless you quit. Now, here's the thing. Quitting doesn't speed anything up, right? It doesn't speed anything up. You know that you want to feel great. Well, it's going to take a bit of discipline. And you can't have discipline and eat the wrong foods. So you can't have the results and the wrong foods at the same time. So you either have discipline or experience the results that you're going to have. And up until now, that's what you've been doing. So my suggestion is 100% show up with a group of people that's going to take you where you want to go. Now, as you know, we have a 6-day challenge coming up, and it's super simple to do. You click on the link below or type it in. I don't think you can click on it. Type it in. Send me a message. I'd be more than happy to share with you about our 6-day challenge. It is 6 days, and it's very simple to do. You get an instruction every day. You just need to follow it. And if you are at the point, summer's coming, if you are at the point that enough is enough and you've tried everything before, I can guarantee you that if you follow the plan, you're going to get results 100%. And if you're not, no problem, I'll give you your money back. That's how confident I am. 100%. Now, I don't know where else you're going to get that. And, you know, here's the other thing. Most of the time, so many people are so scared to take that step because they have expected to fail every other time. But if you're ready for it and you're ready to show up in a different way, I just really want to celebrate you because I'm here for you. You know, I just had a new client today who once again got back up, and she said, I'm serious. I'm going to be doing this. And, you know, we've got the schedule. I'm checking in every day. She's sending me, you know, her food diary. So she's going to get the support that she needs. So she will succeed because she has to succeed for her and how she feels. She hates how she looks. And I'm reading this book right now. I thought it was just me, but it isn't, by Brené Brown. This is all about shame and vulnerability. And sadly, I just read about people, women in particular. Let me read these stats to you. It's shocking. Now, sure, this is about America, but it'll be the same in Australia. About 18 million Americans are obese. Approximately 7 million girls and women suffer from an eating disorder. That is tragic. It is tragic. 19% of college-aged women are bulimic. Eating disorders are the 3rd most common chronic illness among females. Ladies, this is not good. Don't you be one of those people. Don't, if you are willing to be open and coachable and teachable and vulnerable, you will achieve everything you can with the right community. I promise you that. I could go on. It goes on and on, the list. It's just enormous, unfortunately. So, I know that, as a health coach, I've got a big job to do. And my hope is that, if what I have is not for you, no problem. No problem. But do something that surrounds yourself with people who care and will lift you up. So thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow with another tip. Bye for now.